Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Chit Chat Thursdays with Taylor. Today's episode, I have a special guest. I'd like to welcome Miranda Beard. Hello, Miranda. What can you tell me about yourself?
Taylor, first of all, hello to you and hello to your audience. And so awesome to be with you today to share some thoughts and some of my feelings and emotions. So I thank you very much for having me be a part of your show today. Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a broadcast journalist, at least I was in my earlier days. I guess some people would say semi-retired from that. And as people call upon me to do things, I will do that. So I'm a public speaker nationally. So that's in a nutshell. I could tell you so many other things, but I don't want to bore you with all of that. But I'm an advocate in the community. I love what I do. Enjoy being a voice in the community. So.
You have quite a resume, Miranda. How did you use your voice for advocacy purposes? Please tell me more about your journey to find your voice and speak up.
Oh, right. Well, it was a struggle initially, growing up. My voice, I didn't care very much for it because it was so masculine sounding. Plus, people would bully me because of it and laugh at me because of it. When you're a young girl, you want to sound just like everybody else. But Taylor, at the time, I did not. It was a very masculine, boyish sounding voice. And so people would laugh at it and make fun of it. So a lot of times I would pull back and not say anything because I was ashamed of the voice. But as time went on, and when I went to the University of Mississippi, I thought I wanted to be a psychiatrist to help people that were struggling with various issues, but I had my own issues that I was struggling with. But as I was there, I knew I needed to take some courses to help me develop more in a way to use the voice that I have, because I was very uncomfortable with it. And I wasn't used to standing in front of groups of people and speaking and talking and all of that. So I knew if I wanted to be a great psychiatrist or psychologist, I had to be able to stand and talk to people one-on-one as well as in groups. So that was part of my journey. So when I went to Ole Miss, I ended up taking some journalism courses in broadcast journalism. And as a result of that, I once started winning awards. And I said, you mean you can get paid to do this? And so as a result of that, I changed my major from psychiatry or psychology to broadcast journalism or communication. And that's where I began to grow. So, and out of that, I was hired to work at a television station locally for a number of years as a result of that. So when I graduated, before I graduated, I had a job waiting for me here. And that's how I started really developing using the voice that I didn't like initially. So from there, it just led to a number of other things, from the public speaking to a national platform where I could speak to others about things that I'm passionate about.